Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight we are going for another beer from the Lidl Beer Festival, unsurprisingly, given that that's what's sitting in my fridge keeping cold at the minute. Which one is it? It's this one. It's from 71 Brewing. It is the Fruit Shute Amplitude. And it is a tropical pale ale weighing in at 4.5% and apparently part of the limited edition series, so it says. And it says on the back of the can, a hazy, juicy mashup of tropical goodness with a super soft mouthfeel, aromas of mango, passion fruit and pineapple, and a very subtle bitterness to finish. It pairs perfectly with another one. It says it's unfiltered, non-pasteurised and suitable for vegans. There's no real clue of the hops in here at all. But if I was to take a stab in the dark, yeah, you're going to have a little bit of mosaic in there, possibly some citra, who knows. Anywho, it's under £2 a can and brewed in Scotland, and the can artwork is pretty funky, you know, it's very tropical. Got some nice hints of pineapples and cheese plants, of all things. For those of you who are not quite so familiar, it's that big green leaf right there. That is what looks like a cheese plant leaf to me. Anyway, I'm waffling. Let's get it open and see what we think. So we're pouring into the vocation glass today, and the pour is pale, hazy, nicely carbonated, golden in colour. Look at that. That actually looks rather nice. You've got about a finger and a half of white head. We've got good carbonation coming up from the bottom of the glass. It is nucleated glass, so you can just see it just sort of gathering and bubbling up as it goes. That's your beer in a glass. It looks good. And as I was pouring, I got a nice aroma. Pineapple. Very much pineapple, mango. There is the citra hop influence, that kind of lemony. It really does smell good. It actually smells very, very good. And if it tastes anything as good as it smells, this could be a brilliant beer. So there's something slightly sharp. That would be the kind of passion fruit influence they're referring to. It smells incredible for the money. There's no way a beer of this cost should smell this good. Let's hope it tastes as good as it smells. Cheers. It really does. That really shouldn't taste that good for that money. You've got a little bit of orange, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of mango, pineapple coming through. A little tiny bit of acidity, and by acidity I mean just kind of a bit of the sharpness at the end. It's a really soft mouthfeel, light on the carbonation, juicy sweet. Am I getting any of that bitterness at the end? Maybe, but it's so small, you know, it's almost insignificant. But that doesn't matter. For what it is, it tastes really, really good. Like I say, you've got all those tropical fruit flavours coming through. You've got a light, sort of medium body with light carbonation, a very soft mouthfeel. It's great. On the end, you just get a little bit of hop presence, and as you let it just evolve and just sort of sit in your mouth, don't keep drinking it, just let it sit, and you get that flavour just sort of permeating through. Lovely. That's a cracking beer. That really is. I see why they say it pairs perfectly with another one. It really is good. Before I drink it all, 71 Brewing Co. Fruit Shute Amplitude. What do I think of you? Would I buy you again? Yeah, of course I would. It's under £2 a can, and it tastes that good. It shouldn't taste that good for that money. I mean, there is no mention of any additional juices or anything like that. The only ingredients you got listed are barley, wheat and oats. So I don't think it's got adjuncts of actual fruit juice. It doesn't taste like it's fruit juice. It doesn't taste artificial. It doesn't taste forced, if that makes sense. It tastes exactly as it should. How have they done it for under £2 a can? I don't know. Does it fit the brief? Juicy mashup of tropical goodness? Yes. Super soft mouthfeel? Yes. Aromas of mango, passion fruit and pineapple? Absolutely. A very subtle bitterness to finish. It is very, very, very subtle. Now, I like them particularly bitter. I like them so bitter that, well, the most bitter things known to man. The more IBUs, the better for me. But on occasion, I appreciate a beer that is sweet. And this one, spot on. It's very, very, very good. Is there anything to fault? Well, I love the value. I love the flavours. The aromas are incredible. The only thing I think I might be able to say that I'm going to find wrong with it is it's probably going to disappear from Lidl after this beer festival. And that would be an utter shame, because this knocks the socks off of beers 3 times the price. It really does. It knocks the socks off of beers 4 times the price. This is a cracking beer. It shouldn't be possible for under £2 a can, but it is. And you'd be foolish not to try it if you haven't already. And I'm going to have another sip before we go on to more. So what else do I like? I like the sharpness of the passion fruit that comes through as well. Yeah, that's the one thing I think I missed originally. Is it perfect? There's a couple of things I've changed, but they're not big things, you know. It doesn't take away from what the beer is. It's just preference that I would like to see just perhaps change slightly. I would like it to be a little bit thicker. But again, that's just me. It doesn't take away from how good this beer is. I would perhaps like a little bit more bitterness, you know, real sweetness up front and just a touch more pine resin or something of that kind of bitterness on the back end, just so you get a yin-yang type experience, sweet and then bitter. But this is great as it is. So whilst it's not perfect, it ain't bloody far off, let's be honest. And I can think of no reason to give it anything less than what I'm about to give it. So 71 Brewing Co's, your Fruit Shute Amplitude, it's going to get 4 3/4 out of 5 for me on the old Untapped score sheet of joy, which for a beer under £2 is bloody incredible, and I want to know exactly how you've done it, because bargain of the year so far. So there we are, ladies and gents, boys and girls. That's been the beer. Down there are some buttons. You know exactly what to do with them. You've got like, comment, dislike and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. Let me know what you think of the old Fruit Shute Amplitude in the comments section below. I'm now going to bugger off and drink the rest of this lovely beer. Catch you later. Bye.